Hi YouTube! So, I'm on such a high from seeing Nicki Minaj perform at the 2022 VMAs. If you don't know, if you've been hiding under a rock, Nicki Minaj received the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award at this year's VMAs. And she looks stunning in my opinion. I just love the nostalgia of watching her perform, hearing the audience sing along with her song, just hearing her rap these lyrics that I've been personally enjoying since I was in like the 7th grade. For those who don't know, I am a huge Nicki Minaj fan. I'm a barb, let's just put it out there. Hold on, because I know this is not Nicki Minaj. Hey, Nicki! So I figured, why not step into my creative aspect and count down her top 5 VMA moments, in my opinion. I was gonna do her career in general, but let's be honest, we'll be here for hours. If this is your first time seeing me on camera, hi. Please subscribe. I promise y'all to ignore this. I'm finna get a haircut. And if you want to talk about reality TV or Nicki Minaj or anything pop culture, please subscribe to the channel and help us grow. So without further ado, here are my top 5 moments of Nicki Minaj at the VMA Awards. At the number 5 spot will be her becoming an unintentional meme. At the 2018 VMA Awards, she came in with these iconic pigtails, and which some people like, some people dislike. It wasn't my favorite look, but it's still something that's talked about, so she did something right. But at this award, that's when she had a couple funny moments. One being when they called her to accept her award and she... The other being when her and Ariana Grande was clearly being messy and talking about something. Another moment when she had to get on to Tiffany Haddish because she came for Normani, and she was like, look, Normani is that girl.
And Tiff, don't be coming for Fifth Harmony because Normani is that bitch. I'm just saying, no, I love it.
And my all-time favorite, the one where she's just sitting, looking. And the camera pan over her and she just, you know, Nicki is just unintentionally funny. And yeah, that's my number 5 moment. All right, let's move to my number 4. So my number 4 moment is a moment that's not really talked about a lot, but it's when her and Taylor Swift shared the stage and performed. Now, if you don't know, 2015 was a very interesting year for Nicki. This is when Anaconda was snubbed for the Video of the Year award. Nicki was just like, whoa. Like anybody, she had her questions. She was wondering how could a video like Anaconda that reached so many heights and was like all over the place not get nominated. I was some heavy hitters nominated. She had Taylor Swift, Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce, Bruno Mars. Like you had a lot of people. But with this snub, it caused Nicki to go on Twitter and speak her mind. One of the tweets that she tweeted out, she said, if your video celebrates women with very slim bodies, you will be nominated for Video of the Year. Taylor Swift felt like Nicki was coming for her, so she tweeted back, I've done nothing but love and support you. It's unlike you to pit women against each other. Maybe one of the men took your slot. Now, Nicki was very confused because she was like, girl, I ain't saying nothing to you. And when she fired back, you must not be reading my tweets, didn't say a word about you. I love you just as much, but you shouldn't speak on this. And Taylor Swift did apologize to Nicki. She told Nicki publicly, I misread, I shouldn't have inserted myself, I apologize. And she apologized behind the scenes. The media being the media, they tried to pit these women against each other. They was like, oh, they have beef, all this stuff. But at the 2015 VMA Awards, they put all of those rumors to rest. While Nicki was outperforming The Night Is Still Young, Taylor Swift in the background was singing her song with her. She walked up on stage, they had a moment. Before they stared at each other and Taylor went into bad blood. But yeah, they performed together, they hugged, it was beautiful. Put all the rumors of a beef to rest, and I just love that moment. All right, coming in at number 3. Number 3 will be no other than the 2011 VMA Award. When Nicki got Best Hip Hop Song at the VMAs for Super Babe. This one is iconic for 2 reasons, right? One, her speech. She was so surprised. She was like, oh my God! This VMA Award right here is, to me, will really start to implement her as, yes, I am Nicki Minaj, I am here and you're gonna see me. Ignored her for her speech, you definitely could miss her with her outfit. This outfit right here was definitely her brand. It was loud, it was pink, it was crazy, it was, And that outfit, yes, to some it was tacky. To Nicki, it was her expressing herself. And so still remember VMA look. In that moment of seeing her in pure joy, you can't take that away. My number 2 spot. will be her 2014 VMA performance. This VMA performance kicked off the show, and it was where her, Jessie J, and Ariana Grande was performing. They all had a song out at the time called Bang Bang that was a hit. It only made sense for them three to kick it off and they do their individual performance. Nicki performed Anaconda. The performance right here was phenomenal. All eyes was on Nicki. She came out in that green snake skin. She made sure to show like her stage presence and just have fun with it. But what makes this performance so memorable to me and what makes me love it even more was the second half of that performance. Now, as Nicki was coming out to do her part, it was a lot going on backstage. And if you watch the documentary, you'll know. But, you know, trying to get her into her outfit and trying to get costume change, stuff like that. It was happening so fast, like bang, 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 bang. So Nicki being Nicki, the show must go on. And she walked out there, I mean, having a strong grip on that black dress. Me was gonna get this. She did her part and she completed it. I remember tweeting, like, was that planned? Like, was that supposed to happen? Now, Nicki felt really bad about that. She was like, oh my gosh, I just messed up Jessie's performance. But it's something that's still talked about to this day. Good or bad, it got people buzzing about it, and I loved it. Now, before I get into my #1 spot, I do want to highlight an honorable mention. One of my honorable mentions is the 2018 performance. Yeah, this is the Queen era, and I just love this performance because of the venue she was at. All the fans was rocking along. I love the fact that she performed Majesty, because Majesty was one of my favorite songs off of Queen. It don't get enough recognition. Why? I don't know. Now for my #1 spot. Now for #1. My #1 VMA moment from Nicki Minaj has to be Miley Was Good.
And now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
That moment is too iconic to not fit into this list. Now, 2015 was a year for Nicki. She made up with Taylor. It was like a Megan from BGC.
All my beef is with the bitches on this couch.
But the 2015 VMAs, Miley Cyrus was the host. And like I said, this was the era that Nicki felt snubbed that her video did not get nominated for Video of the Year. This is the era where she made that tweet when the other girls drop a video that break records and impact culture, and she put emphasis on other, they get a nomination. And if your video celebrate women with slim bodies, you will be nominated for Video of the Year. Basically, Nicki was saying they can get the nomination, but when I do it, you know, I don't get no type of recognition. So like I stated earlier, Taylor Swift took the bait for that. They had the exchange. Cyrus, however, on August 27, 2015, she had an interview with New York Times, and in the interview, she didn't hold back. She basically said that Nicki Minaj was not too kind and implied that she was just jealous of not being nominated. Nicki stated it had nothing to do with jealousy, it's the principle. When Anaconda has broke all these records and stuff like that, why isn't it nominated? Mind you, Nicki did win for Best Hip Hop Video. Nicki whole thing was, why couldn't it just be nominated for, you know, Video of the Year? Anyways, as Nicki walked up them steps and accepted her award, she gave her speech, and then seconds later, she dropped the most iconic line ever.
Miley, what's good?
Miley Cyrus was shook. She was like, huh? The fact that Nicki right then and there came for Miley, didn't care, was like, what's good? Like, you got a lot to say, what's good? And it's even still talked about to this day.
Now, to the bitches that got something to say about me in the press.
It wasn't full sailing, you know, Nicki did face backlash for that moment. However, we prevailed, we survived, and Nicki is still here to this day. Received a 2022 Vanguard Award, and I'm just so happy for her. That's all that I have for this video. Let me know if you like my list, your favorite Nicki Minaj VMA moment, or moment in general. Put that in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!